Darlings, welcome to this reading today. This reading is intended for you to see the ultimate change that will allow you to relax, okay? What has been going on within your reality that you are aware of that's going to help you relax, okay? Gain that necessary clarity and the answers you seek. So, all you need to do to find out what these messages entail is simply pick a number, either number 1, number 2, or number 3. Once you have chosen your number, simply scroll down into the description box and click on the timestamp next to the number you have chosen. And with that being said, I will meet you in your chosen pile selection. Greetings, pile number 1. Welcome to your glorious reading today. So, you know what today's topic is, and I will just highlight it again for you. Today's topic, darling, is indeed the ultimate change that will help you to relax. So this is going to be showing you exactly the information you will need to receive right now. That's going to allow you to see what's going on in your life so you can live that life of ease. So, as I reveal the cards for you today, one by one, I will then go in with what the messages are relaying to you, connecting with my intuition. Alright, so let's start off with the first card. We have Metamorphosis. And please do look at the imagery on the cards, as they may also display another message for you that you may pick up. Stuck in the mud. Encouragement. Railroad bill. Seven of coins. Mother of coins. Them bones. Develop stronger concentration. And for your strong guidance today, okay, very important message is break addiction. So, pile number one. What I can see here for you, which will be the ultimate change, right, is during your transformation process, right? So this is allowing yourself to go towards your greatest heights. Set your eyes upon things that are going to provide you substantial security, substantial results, allowing you to free yourself from where you have been and allow yourself to go towards the path that is the most luxurious and beautiful and peaceful for you. You must allow yourself to continue to pursue in this direction, because the more you go forth knowing that things are always shifting and changing around you, what you are keeping close to yourself is the end goal, the end position. And now it's very easy for you to go off track, right? However, what's going to keep you on task and on track is the remembrance of your end goal and who you always wanted to become, right? So in any times of you feeling like, things are not moving as fast enough, or, you're feeling like you're at a slow pace or you're feeling slow and stuck within your energy, right? This is about you recognizing the patience that you have for yourself. And that's why I always inflict, doing your due diligence upon yourself, always knowing where you have been, where you have gone, why you have interacted. So making sure that everything that you invest in is exactly what you want to do, because it will allow you to have that clarity in regards to why things may not be moving as fast enough for you, right? Because imagine if things just moved so fast, right, but you weren't able to see exactly where things were going, and then you end up in a place you don't want to be, right? So allow yourself to go with the flow in your experience, to allow yourself to really embed yourself with being, existing in the moment, living in the present moment. Even if there's nothing to do, you should already feel appreciative, right, of the moment that you are in. Because like I said, if you are keeping the end goal as your main focus, right, that is indeed something for you to be happy about. Even if things are not shifting and changing, you're still going to get towards the end goal. So you're not really stuck. But right now, darling, all it calls for is a moment of patience, silence, rest, and relaxation, okay? Because you will also be met with the right people who are going to support you and encourage you towards your end goal, encourage you to where you want to be, right? And in those moments, you will recognize how successful you are and how blessed you actually are and how highly favored you are, right? Because you will see that your life is primarily about relaxing, right? It's about you recognizing how far you have come along your journey. It's about you recognizing everything that you have accumulated in your life so far that's allowed you to be in this position, that's actually given you this grace period to relax, right? Imagine everything just got shut off and you could just only relax. That at times is the most precious energy, because we get to, think about ourselves, think about, more of ourselves, where we want to go, where we have been, feel gratitude in that moment for having this moment to actually be able to see right here, right now. Because soon you'll see exactly, hidden information that was revealed is going to be revealed to you in regards to where you need to go next, right? So in this period, right, enjoy that moment of relaxation, enjoy that moment of peace, because you are going to need your mindset more than ever, right? It's about the focus that you have had, because the more you have been able to set yourself out on this direct path, knowing exactly where you want to go, you will be much more safer, much more protected, much more at ease, much more relaxed, much more happier, knowing that you are going towards where you need to be, okay? And the strong guidance here is pointing you towards, breaking free from any restrictions, right? Breaking free from things that are not bringing you the pleasures that you want in life, because that is not going to allow you to feel alive. It's not going to allow you to seek more of the pleasures if you keep going to an experience, or keep doing certain events or keep replaying certain events that's actually not serving you. It's actually taking away from you. So it's about you recognizing the things that you are investing into or feeding into that's actually not bringing you the results you want, right? You can remove that finally from your life and go towards things that is actually going to bring you the experience that you are actually craving and desiring, okay? So, pile number 1. Thank you very much for joining me on today's reading. It has been a pleasure and an honor to have been able to read for you today. Okay, please do let me know any thoughts down below in the comment section, and I will be sure to see you again, okay, in one of my next readings. Pile number 2, my darlings, welcome to your reading today. This is going to be the ultimate change that will help you to relax, okay? So, as I reveal the cards for you today, one by one, I will then get into the overall messages. So, starting off, we have Field of Dreams, Wishing Well, Magical Map Shifter, Take Positive Action, Six of Knives, Nine of Coins, Son of Knives, Mother of Sticks. And for your strong guidance here today, we have Temper Your Criticism. So, pile number 2, this is all about you planting this seed now, right? You stepping into action, right? In the sense where this action that you're going to take is going to take you further than where you have been. The time is now, because you may have been, I would say you have been surrounded by other people, right? Who also have their own dreams, goals, and passions that they want to pursue. However, it's about you recognizing that now is your time to actually take off on your own journey, take off on pursuing your own goal and dream. Because as you depart from other people and their experiences and what they've got going on, you are going to give yourself more energy in return to focus on what's most passionate for you, right? In terms of your own success, because you have the ability to find and think about and focus on what you've actually been wishing on, right? Gain that clarity and step into your full independence, right? Step into your full success. This is not about you inviting everyone into your space now to enjoy your dream and your journey, but it's about you disconnecting and going out on your own to seek your own refuge, right? Seek your own independence in regards to your success, because there's going to be a great investment and a great return that is coming your way, because the universe has decided to choose you today. Your higher self has decided to choose you today. So it's about your mental mindset, right? Which avenue, which direction are you going to put it towards? Because it's about you going towards your goals and dreams and your passions, what you want to pursue, what you want to manifest for yourself. So if you can think clearly, right, in your mind, how you are going to go towards that direction, you need more focus now than ever, okay? Because you are going to feel more enlightened and more like you can achieve more than ever, because you are going to get and receive the energy that you needed all along to go towards this dream or this goal or what it is that you want to manifest, that's going to allow you to sit in your position of success, right? It's about you sitting in your independence right now and not sitting with others. And your strong guidance here is about you not, focusing on where other people have gone or saying that, oh, it could have been me all this time, but it's about you, letting go of that situation, letting go of, what's going on in other people's minds, letting go of what's been going on in your mind and where you have been, because it's not going to allow or add any substantial value to where you are going. So you need to focus more right now so you don't end up in any disadvantage, okay? Because you need to step into your independence, because your success is calling you right now, and you really need your mental mind to be focused upon you, okay, and not where other people are trying to go, because it's leading you into confusion, okay? So we don't want you to end up in a position where you're annoyed about where you could have gone, where you could have been, and it's about you taking positive action upon yourself right now, okay? So, pile number 2. Thank you very much for joining me on today's reading. It has been a pleasure and an honor to have been able to read for you today, okay? Please do let me know any thoughts you may have down below in the comment section, alright? And I shall be sure to see you again in another one of my readings, okay? Pile number 3. Welcome to your reading today, okay? So on today's topic, we have the ultimate change that will help you to relax, okay? So as I reveal the cards for you today one by one, I will then get into the overall messages, okay? So starting off, we have unexpected visitors, slow and steady, rock bottom, you have support, father of sticks, 6 of baskets, par, strength, and for the strong guidance here today, right, is practice positivity. So pile number 3, this is all about revisiting the past for you to see exactly, why these people are popping up in your experience or why these messages are being relayed to you, because there's a firm foundation in you remaining in your integrity, remaining in your strength, remaining in your power, and remaining in your energy. So you can see exactly what has been going on around you, okay? And for you, it's about incorporating why things may have to go a bit slow for you, and that's for you to see exactly where your energy was in regards to the past. Because if you were in certain times in that moment receiving loving good energy that made you feel uplifted, made you feel amplified, right, it's about you taking those core messages, right, and still embodying that energy for yourself. Because even though you may feel like these people are not at your level, or perhaps you're not at the level you want to be, you are seeing from a higher perspective exactly why things have not taken off in the ways you may have thought they would, and that is why you're getting information revealed to you. So it's about you recognizing why you have seen things that you were encouraged to see, okay? And you are going to have the necessary support, right? You may feel like you have been surrounded by people that can't see as well also. So it's very important that you allow yourself to remain in your integrity, remain in your power, and remain strong right now. So you can connect with your intuition to see exactly the path that you want to go down, right? The energies that you have been seeing around you, right? Is that something you want to invest in? Because if it's not, you always have the power to say no and go to a different course and change direction, right? But for you, it's about you embracing more of the loving aspects, okay, towards the whole situation on a whole, in regards to, you know, if you don't want to go back towards this past situation or go back towards these people, we want you, or it's about you being encouraged to go towards a more positive direction, because you are revisiting this experience to take the times when you were happy, so you didn't lose that essence within yourself, so you can go towards your newer path and still have those good loving attributes about yourself, so you don't lose yourself as a person or just create a whole new version of yourself. You still remember who you were, right? And those people or events that you may not want to incorporate into your experience cannot take that energy away from you, right? Because that is you, and they have to go towards their own route in their own direction in turn. So it's about you discovering why you have been sent in this position, so you can use your intuition to see exactly why you may have been kept at a lower level, on a lower stage, you know, because you are or have been in the energy of ready to go towards what you need. So you had to come back down to this level to see exactly what was going on. So you can make that decision to move forward now, take your own energy back and move towards a much more positive life experience. So you're not in the energy of feeling angry or feeling dismissed, all right? So, pile number 3. Thank you for joining me on today's reading. It has been a pleasure and an honor to have been able to read for you today. Please do let me know any thoughts you may have down below in the comment section, and I'll be sure to see you again in another one of my readings.